Afternoon everybody, which is STRANG from the UK. Done a video the other day on my top 10 altcoins holdings for this month and got a lot of response, especially on Twitter. So basically I put this out there, I said here's my top 10. I got a huge response, just going through all the replies, huge response, pretty much for a couple of days. So it sort of opened up my eyes, and people said about, oh, you read about this project and other projects. But some coins kept coming up, and I thought, well, I don't know anything about them, so I've looked into them. There's a lot of passion on certain projects. Everyone's got their favourites. As I have my favourites, like ADA and Icon, etc. But some people got really passionate about it. So I looked into a couple of coins that I didn't own, never owned, and to be honest, didn't know anything about them. So I've had a quick look over the last day, and two of them that people kept mentioning really impressed me. The first one people keep coming back was VeChain. This is not what I still hold VeChain. It's basically about 1% of my holding. A lot of people said they couldn't believe it wasn't in my top 10. I said, well, it's actually 1% of my portfolio is VeChain. So that wasn't a new one for me, but it's amazing the passion for VeChain. You know, it's been going quite a while. It's got a lot of partnerships. Basically, VeChain, we also know it hopes to one day sort of enhance supply chain management. Basically wants to connect blockchain to the real world. It's got many partnerships. I say it's been going quite a while, still ranked 35 in the charts. I say I do hold VeChain. I will get some more. I do believe in the project. I think it's got longevity. The only thing with it, when you talk about prices, etc., like circulating supply, 55 billion, and the total supply is actually 86 billion. So, sort of quarter of the whole supply is still not out there, whether they're holding it back for the developers, for the investors. So there's still a lot of it not out there. So when it does get released, whenever that may be, obviously that will affect the price, and it won't pump as much if they release them all instantly. Or I don't know if they're doing it, but every year they're going to release them more. I say VeChain is very popular, and I say it's got many followers, huge community. It's also on many exchanges. All the big ones, Huobi, Binance, it's on LA Token, Bitmart, it's on loads. So you can get VeChain in many places. You can download their wallet as well. And when you go on VeChain, the actual website, again, it sort of talks about their plans are, talks about the wallets you can download, it's still developing. So again, I think it's going to be around for a long while. I think it's got longevity, as I say. Yeah. Got there's a lot. That's why I say, I've always held VeChain, and I'll continue to hold it. But getting back to the new ones, the two coins that people kept on about, and I say I didn't know anything about them really, was the first one was IEXT RLC. The fact it's been round for quite a while, since basically April 2017, so it's basically 3 years. And IEXT, I didn't realise how much, again, partnerships, development they're involved with, and I think that's why so many people think, yeah, this is a great project. 119 in the charts. During the last bull run, it reached $5.40. Again, talk about supply, 80 million are actually in circulating supply, and the total supply is 86 million, so the majority of them are out. So again, that's a good sign. But to sum up IEXT, when I looked into it, I went through all their social media, read up on them, and basically, they claim to have the first decentralized marketplace for cloud computing resources partnered with Intel, which is obviously huge. Other IEXT collaborations are Alibaba Cloud, IBM, Genesis Cloud, EDF, the utility company, and UBI Soft. And IEXT was actually one of the contributors to the Hyperledger alongside Microsoft, Intel, and it's working now with various organisations and consortiums. So again, I thought that's again another one, genuine use case. Again, huge plans. When you actually go on their website, IEXT.EC, you see the team. Like there's the executive team and the business team, but then you actually look at the tech team. Again, genuine with all their LinkedIn profiles, huge experience, huge team, and again, it really sort of raises your eyebrows when you see it's such a big team behind it, and how much they've achieved so far. Now, again, their roadmap, by December this year, They hope to have IEXT 5.0 beyond the decentralized cloud. The goal of this version is to allow new usages of IEXT beyond the decentralized cloud. So again, they're still developing. So I'm just quickly say, as usual, it's not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying go rush out and buy it. No one can guarantee any return on crypto, but personally, this is one that I want to thank the people on Twitter for bringing this to my attention, because it's another one with genuine use case, and I will be getting some. I really actually like this project. So I read up quite a bit, and considering how much development there are ongoing, and the partnerships they already have, and no doubtly will have in the future, RLC is definitely one to keep on your radar. You can get it on Binance, Bittrex, I noticed. So RLC is a new one for me, basically. It's a new coin that I'm going to get. Now, the other one that people kept mentioning was VeChain. And it wasn't just one or two, it was quite a few people. And when I got tweeted about RUNE, I got a load of retweets and a load of people commenting, how wonderful it is. Now, so RUNE, R-U-N-E, is VeChain, ranked 157. Hasn't been out that long, July 2019. And as you can see, it's actually on Bitmax. Basically, VeChain describes itself as a decentralized liquidity network. It allows users to swap assets instantly at manipulation-resistant market prices. So, again, another coin that's still in development stage. Now, when you go on their roadmap, again, the testnet, final testing, the public alpha is delivered. ChaosNet, final testing. It's actually launched on the Binance chain, and there's some others they're implementing. So it's one still in development. Again, I can see this when a coin is still in development, the sky's the limit, basically. So I can see why people mention this coin. It definitely looks very interesting. I think out of all the tweets I got, RLC was the one that got me excited the most, but the next one was RUNE VeChain. So again, I will get some of this. RUNE, that's the plan. It's on Bitmax, on Binance Dex. So just the fact that when you go through all the response I've got, so many people, a lot of the coins I already owned, like your Link, your Tezos, your Cardano, Icon, people were sort of saying the similar ones, but again, there was a lot of hype about all these other coins. So there was some there that I didn't know about. For instance, that one there, AXPR. I looked into it. It was 1017 in the chart. Couldn't see a great deal on it. I'm not saying it's what it is. It might have a great project, maybe a sleeping gem. Who knows? So anyway, so I just wanted to do a quick video, basically saying that. Basically, I want to thank everyone on the Twitter who responded, opened my eyes up to new projects, new coins. And I say, moving forward, I will get more VeChain, because I've held that for a long time, and I believe with the partnerships it'll be great. RLC looks brilliant to me, personally, and RUNE as well. Very interesting projects. Thanks very much, guys. I'll do another one soon. Have a good day. Bye.